What's up, good people? Come on in, get seated, get ready to be entertained. This is the Cowboys' final verdict, and I'm Ronnie Judge. So there's been some breaking news here recently. I don't break news. I'm not a draft analysis. I'm a draft insider, and what I mean by that is I talk to other people. I read other reports, and I hear what they say about players, and then I pass that on to my viewers. As a fan, that's what I do, and that's how I do it. But the breaking news, man, Michael Parsons contract talks have begun. That's huge news. This organization is operating differently. I can feel it. They're doing things differently. There's always problems with these negotiations and extenuating circumstances with Dak Prescott next year and CeeDee Lamb last year with the setting the market and other players and waiting for other things to take place. There's none of that with Michael Parsons going on, right? We know how much Michael Parsons is worth. We know what he's going to get top dollar, and there's no reason why to stall that. They had some talks with Osa Digizua, and apparently there were some issues with that. Now they're talking about franchise tagging him. That's about 24 million. Um, Ironically, that's what Michael Parsons' cap hit is, 24 million. So they get this done with Michael Parsons, it blends out, and then they get that in fluctuation with the new cap, and they're back at that $18 million range somewhere in there. I'm not a cap analyst either. I just report what I hear. You can go online. Apparently, you can get that information surely. But I just wanted to get out to the fans of Cowboys' final verdict, and Michael Parsons about ready to be a Cowboy for life. That's what CeeDee Lamb was quoted as saying, that him and Michael Parsons are going to retire as Dallas Cowboys together, and boy, would that be nice. There's other talks about getting a wide receiver, Cooper Kupp and Debo. Debo went to the Commanders. Man, I don't want no washed up receiver. I'm not saying that Samuel Debo is washed up there, or he wouldn't be add value to the Dallas Cowboys. I just don't think that I want him on the Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott added value. I don't know. Did he? You be the judge. I just see that's the same type of player that Debo Samuel would be. But, like I said, the jury's still out. I don't know. But I think we'd do much better with drafting a receiver, Savion Williams, Matthew Golden, Ibuka. Like, let's draft one of these kids out of this draft. There's so many of them. The combine and the speeds that these guys produce with. Man, it was exciting, right? The combine was exciting, electrifying. More will be revealed. Like, I got some numbers out there; those are all over. You can view all those all over the internet. If you're interested, if you want to know some statistics about a certain player, please hit me up in the chat and let's talk about it. I can get that for you. But I just wanted to get on here real quick and say, contract talks with Michael Parsons have begun. That's moving differently. Kudos to y'all, Dallas Cowboys front office, Jerry Jones, for doing something different, listening to these coaches and allowing the coaches to be coaches, allowing them to implement these schemes and these philosophies together, for allowing them to all go together to the combine as a coaching unit, and so that they can take care of coaching needs while assessing these players and starting to implement these things and learn about each other as this goes forward. I think that was instrumental, and I think that's going to pay dividends. So thank you, Jerry Jones, for doing something different. If that was you, that's, man, I'm just excited. I get excited about draft season because this is where we get better. There's so many things that we need, right? Like this is like going to be going to the candy store and picking out what you want. Will they be there? Will they won't be there? Do we trade up, trade back? We trade back twice, so we trade up once. I mean, there's smoke and mirrors about what we want and what we're looking for, and we don't have any desire to have any of that. We're actually looking over here, man, and we're smoking mirroring you so that politicking you so that you go get. Oh, wow, let's. But it looks like there's going to be a run on running backs, and when that starts, you better get one. And if it starts and we don't have a pick in the fourth, could be could be troublesome. There's a whole lot of talk about the fourth, and Debo got this, and we gave up this, and we can't do anything about this, Cowboy fan nation. So let's stay positive, let's stay focused on what we can control, what we can do. We can't do nothing about the past. All we got's today. All I can offer you is the best fan base information that you deserve, because Cowboy fans deserve the best, and I'm here to give it to you. If you're passionate about the Dallas Cowboys, you found the right channel. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Ronnie Judge from the Cowboys Final Verdict. Peace and love.